Hey guys, Cyclemania back again for another video today on the 23rd. This video is mainly geared towards my cichlids. I am going to show you guys the outcome of the protein skimmer real quick. And basically I got all those fittings attached to that. So let's go ahead and show you guys that real quick. I think they turned out really slick. Basically it changes the whole look of that skimmer right there, but yeah, that's all done right there. Unfortunately I won't be able to test it out until I get some salt water. My system's been running for a month to 3 months until I can really start skimming hardcore. So basically what I'll do is I'll wait to buy the pump, and I'll set this on the shelf, and this will basically be ready to go when it's that time. So we're done with that, guys. Biggest thing we need to worry about now is an RO filter that can basically keep up to my needs. It would be really nice to switch over the cichlid water to fresh RO water. A lot less problems there. Water looks a lot cleaner. Algae doesn't really grow as hard. And all in all, I think it's just better for the fish and for the plants. So hopefully the unit that I do purchase will be right around 200 gallons a day, if not more. And we'll see what happens. But the main thing that this video is for is the trick to getting peacocks to color up. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but us breeders who breed peacocks, basically when you have a batch, they're all gray, and they're pretty much all gray pretty much as long as you have them until you separate the male. So my trick is what I do is I throw all my fish together. Basically any peacocks that I have will all go back into a breeder batch where I swap the male out every 2 generations. I'll swap the male out with a different male. The reason I do this is, yeah, you can probably breed the same bloodline, which means father to daughter, father to daughter, for X amount of times until you start seeing deformalities, loss in the coloration of the fish. So I just, instead of swapping my females out, I know the males look real cool and all, it's easier to just buy one fish than it is to buy 5, 6, or even 13 fish, depending on how many you're breeding. So with that said, this guy that you guys see right here is one of my so-called, I thought was a female. And basically the reason why you think that they're females is because when there's a more dominant male around, they'll portray pretty much what a female looks like, which is all gray. As you can see, unfortunately I didn't shoot this video last night, but this fish was completely silver. The way I knew it was a male is because it's pretty hard for them to hide their yellow egg spots on the anal fin. So basically what I did is I separated him. And by putting him in a 55-gallon tank where he's the only male peacock in the tank, I will guarantee you that this fish will be fully colored within 4 weeks. So I'm going to shoot a video today. Today's the 23rd, and basically this is one thing that we're going to look at each time I shoot a video, and I want you to look carefully at the coloration of this fish right now. He is completely silver. The only bits of color that he does have on him is a hint of metallic blue speckling on top of the dorsal fin in the back. And I just want you guys to study this fish. And if there was a way I could bet you guys money, I guarantee you this fish will be fully colored out in 4 weeks. Here's one of his brothers right there. Let's see if I can get him over here. You guys can get a better look at him. Fortunately, he's not under the light right now. Let's see if we can get him to come out. But look at that guy. He is just gorgeous. Look at that color. Just unbelievable. Peacocks are hands down, probably the prettiest fish I've seen in the whole cichlid thing. But yeah, that's just a quick tip. Same thing, you guys can do that with breeding. I don't know if you guys can see this little peacock right here, but look how small he is. He's obviously a male peacock. He's got red on his anal fins and his pelvic fins. Everything else is silver. He hasn't colored up yet. He's the only species in that tank, so I'm hoping that he'll switch over. If not, I guarantee you if I was to pull this fish out and put him in a tank where he is pretty much by himself with no other peacocks, he will color up. So I got another male in here that was silver when I dropped it in. In 4 weeks, I'll go ahead and catch this fish, and we'll see how much color it has, and we'll monitor this one each day. So one thing that I have noticed too, guys, is when you get a species of peacock that are the same, let's say that, and he was fully colored up, and I was to drop him in that 125 with that other peacock, I can almost 100% say that one is going to go back to silver. Unfortunately, the best way to keep peacocks would be keep multiple species, like an OB, a sunshine, a ruby red. You know, those are just some of the peacocks. And if you were to do something like that, you'd have a better chance of every peacock being basically colorful. Another thing too is no females in the tank will be another good idea. So hopefully that helps you guys out a bit if you guys have peacocks and you guys are wondering why none of them are coloring up in the batches. Best way to do is just separate 1, 2, 3, 4, as many tanks as you can, and you'll have a bunch colored up, but you just can't keep them all in the same tank colored up. So hopefully that helps. If anybody else disagrees with what I say, please comment, and I wouldn't mind discussing that through a comment or a personal message, and maybe I can learn something new. But that's what I've researched, and that's what I've found to be the truth while breeding this species. So let me know. The plants are doing really good, really good. This red pepper is just getting huge. I'm pretty excited for it to basically reach the top of this. The other guy is a little far behind, but hopefully it'll reach up here pretty soon. And I'm really hoping that this jalapeno will start taking off. Unfortunately, these seeds were a dud. They got them at the grocery store, so it has definitely gotten bigger. I know the basil did this for a while. It pretty much went through a period of time where it didn't do anything, I think for about 3 to 4 weeks, and then all of a sudden it did that. It was just 2 little leaves, or actually 4 little tiny leaves. So hopefully this jalapeno will take off. Basically, I'm thinking once I get everything to about this height right here, I'll go ahead and switch my lighting schedule over to about 12 to 13, or not 12, sorry. I'm thinking of coral. 15 hours. So I'm on 18 hours right now. I'll switch them over to 15, and we'll write out the bloom session and see what kind of fruit we get and how well that turns out. So I guess that concludes my video, guys. I appreciate all your guys' comments and anything that you guys had to say about my tanks and my videos. I highly I take it, you know, it's I appreciate it a lot. Let's just say that. This is probably the best part of the hobby, is shooting the videos and basically getting people's feedbacks, ideas. You know. It's just one of the pluses. So I just want to say thanks again to all the subscribers out there and all the emails. I hope everybody's tank's doing good. I hope Aquarium Fish Guy's electric yellow starts eating. A little quick message for you. I suggest you probably just try to take that fish back. It sounds to me that you have a female, and it's basically just getting picked on by the male, or vice versa. Maybe you have 2 males and they're fighting for the dominancy of the tank. But once again, electric yellow is a pretty docile fish, so Good luck to you on that, and hopefully that fish starts eating. And thank you guys again, and I'll look forward to shooting another video, and hopefully we can get going on this saltwater hot tub a little bit sooner than planned, and we'll have something even cooler to look at out here. And oh yeah, I'll put up my new flag, my Hawaiian flag. I guess my buddy who lives in Hawaii gave this to me, so I just wanted to shoot a quick video of it. He texted me last night, so hopefully he can check this out and be stoked. Alright guys, well, that concludes my video. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll keep you guys updated as long as you guys enjoy my videos. Take care, guys.